The Geomni Capture app is designed to provide users a seamless way to obtain and upload imagery in the field by utilizing the camera on your smart device as well as supported DJI drones. This tutorial is intended to be a quick guide for planning, executing, and uploading your first drone mission. Before we open the app, let's get started by powering on your drone and then the controller. Make sure you firmly place your tablet or smartphone in the cradle and connect the USB cable from the controller to the device. Once you're done, you can launch the Geomni Capture app. To get started with planning a UAS mission, we'll create a new project. If you're not already familiar with the basics of the Capture app, you can watch the other videos on our Geomni Capture YouTube channel to get started. Links are in the description below. Once your project screen is open, you'll see three options. We'll skip along to the UAS options for this tutorial. In the options screen, you'll notice four components: mission planning, sync images, about, and the connection status to the drone. To start mission planning, the drone connection status should be green. If the status icon is red, you need to check the connection of the tablet or phone to the controller and the connection of the controller to the drone. If the status light is green, you can begin mission planning. It's important that you read the disclaimer before starting an automated drone flight. Once you press accept, you'll be taken to the structure height page. Select the appropriate height and slope of the building you intend on flying. If you need to, you can also set a custom height. This is useful for large houses and commercial buildings. Pressing Next in the upper right hand corner of the control box will take you to the center and radius options. Move the map around until the center point icon is as close to the middle of the structure as possible. Use the first slider to expand the flight circle until it touches the corners of the structure. This will tell the app how large the building is and how far away the drone needs to be when taking modeling images. The second slider adjusts the mission rotation. Adjust the rotation until it is facing away from the front of the structure towards the road. The last option is for obstacle avoidance elevations. This is automatically populated from your settings in the DJI Go app, but can be adjusted here too. Pressing Next again will take you to the mission toggle screen. By default, survey images are enabled and scanning images are disabled. Survey images allow us to generate Geomni property data packages, including sketch measurements, PDF reports, and oblique property images. Scanning images are close-ups taken with adjustable amounts of overlap. You can also alter the height at which you take scanning images by adjusting the second slider. Pressing Next again will take you to the Locate Obstacles options. To place an obstacle, press Add Obstacle. A red circle will appear in the center of the screen. Move the map to place the obstacle over the area the drone needs to avoid. You can adjust the slider to expand or contract the circle to meet the needs of the specific obstacle. Press Save and you'll get an option to adjust the logic of the obstacle. This tells the drone whether it should fly around the obstacle to the outside, away from the center of the structure, or to the inside. If the obstacle is over the scanning images, you'll only have one option for outside routing. Make sure you don't place an obstacle over the nadir or connecting images. If an obstacle is in the path of either of those images, you need to go back to the mission rotation options and adjust the flight path away from those obstacles. If you have two obstacles that overlap, make sure both obstacles use the same logic, either to the inside or to the outside, but not both. After pressing Next for the last time, you'll be taken to the waypoint adjustment options. This will allow you to select an individual waypoint and adjust its proximity towards or away from the center of the structure. This is useful if you need to move the waypoint to avoid obstructions between the drone and its subject. Pressing Done will take you to the final preview. If everything looks good, hit the Start button. You may elect to use Fly Only Forward mode. Fly Only Forward will utilize the front-facing sensors if present on your drone. This will help to detect obstacles you may have missed in mission planning. Fly Only Forward is a feature designed to enhance the safety of the flight. It's not intended to replace obstacle avoidance or substitute other safe flying practices. Remember, you're always flying at your own risk as a remote pilot in command. Once you've selected your flight mode, press the slider to start the flight. In a few seconds, the drone will take off on its own. If at any time during the flight you need to assume emergency control of the drone, quickly switch the flight mode toggle switch on the controller from P mode to A mode and quickly back to P again. This will kill any automated flight the drone is executing and put you back in control of the aircraft. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out our channel to see more tutorials and features of the Geomni Capture app.